Nope. But if you guys can see, I'll just make it work. I'll put it on my phone so I can kind of see what's going on there. As long as I can see the chat, I guess, then I don't know what else the problem would be. I can't see, so oh well. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's really weird. The blue light's on. It took a picture, but it's black. So I don't know if it's a YouTube problem. But I'm not going to make you guys wait to fix it. So I did restart. Yep, I restarted the stream. I restarted my computer. Yeah, it's going to look fine for you guys, but I can't see. I can't see my screen here as far as like what I'm showing you, stuff like that. So we're going to wing it. Loose video cord? No, there's not really. There's just one cord. It's plugged in just fine. It's not bent anywhere. It's in the thing. Literally only one cord. So not really sure what else it could be. I mean, unless like the. Nah. We're good. We'll roll. Yeah, it'll be fine for you guys. Well, there's a little, like, look, there's a little screen here. If I close that, it'll black it out for you guys as well. But so it's not that. I didn't forget to take the cap off. If I open that, then you guys are fine. We're just gonna roll. I'll look at it on my phone. I won't have any music on tonight, and we'll deal with it. So it's not on an app, Jason. It's on my computer, so I can't really restart a YouTube app on the computer. It's just on the web. So all good. We'll figure this out. I'm not worried. I mean, I am, but I'm not. It's not. There could be worse things. So let's get rolling. Just let me know if I haven't shared or gone away from sharing the screen, okay? Yeah, I did all that. I turned off the camera. I replugged it. I unplugged it, replugged it back in. And the problem is not that, because it took a picture. You guys can see the screenshot for the stream. When I retook the picture, it took a picture. So it's working. Anyways, there's a different issue. It's just not relaying it onto the screen. But as long as you guys can see, that's all we really need to worry about. Anyways, let's get rolling. We've got, just to show you here, a few spots left in 2 different breaks. Let's pull this up. Can't see or hear. You can't? Is everyone else able to see or hear? Don't do this to me. You can? Okay, we're going to the screen here. We've got 2 spots left in the pucks, guys. Devin and Bill took Tampa and Nashville here just a little bit ago. We got 2 spots left. As long as you guys can see in here, that's all I care about. So we'll figure it out. I'm not going to make you guys go through the troubleshooting process with me. And then we have in the 3 box, I believe it's just Jacksonville that's left open. $32. Big Al's $3. That'll be the 5th break we do tonight. But we need a couple spots taken in pucks, and then everything else is open. So we'll roll the other ones first if we need to, and come back to pucks. That's all that we have open. Before we do that, we're going to do our dollar break, though. So let's get over there. We added Brett Favre, I believe, and kept everything else. This next week, we'll probably roll with 1 less item, so there'll still be 10 options, but we'll have 1 fewer. I want to trim it down a little bit to maybe 8, 9, or 10 instead of 11. I just wanted to refresh last week, so we did. I'm going to read off the spots. We're going to put it into the dice roller, the list randomizer, get the number, the amount of times we're going to do the list, and then we'll get it going. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later. I'll go through a bunch of different things tonight or tomorrow, but I'm not going to make you guys wait. And I had no idea this was going to happen, so hasn't happened any of the other 500 times before, so all good. As long as you guys can see, I'm good. Okay, Christy, I had you with 10. This is the Sunday dollar break, guys. 10 for Chris, 9 for Tim, Vlad for 10. Just bear with me here while I read through these guys. Brendan B, you had 5. Danny 2. Christoph 10. Cody 4. Mike H, you had 10 there. Tyrone, you had 5. Clint, you had 5. Josh F, you had 20. Jeff C, you had 20. Ron W, you had 3. You can hear and see. Okay, good. I'm glad you can see. I can't. Brad, you had 15. Frank, you had 2. Chad, you had 10. Jared, you had 10. Jason, you had 10. Chuck R, you had 22. If anything happens where you guys can't see or hear or something updates, just yell at me, please, or message me. Jesse, you had 5. Nick, you had 5, but I have the stream off my phone, so I'm just like 10 seconds behind watching whatever I'm doing happen. Jim, you had 40. Philip, you had 5. Juan, you had 20. Tom, you had 10. Matt S, you had 10. Ryan G, you had 20. Dan, you had 20 there. Brandon J, you had 5. Ty, you had 5. Michael H says your second set of 10. Ty, another set of 3. Brian D, you had 10. Ron, you had 3 there. Ty, you had 2 there. Steve, you had 10. Brad, you had 14 there. Jason T, 10. Joseph, you had 10. Chris D, you had 10. David H, you had 5. Jonathan R, 10. Brian E, you had 5. Ryan M, you had 5. Dan, you had another set of 20 there. Brandon B, you had 10. Ron, you had 4 there. Devin D, you had 5. Dan, you had 10. Yeah, I don't think I'll. It's pretty easy for me to check, but as long as the chat's working here, we're all right. Joseph, you had 10. Ron, you had 5. Robert, you had 10. Chris D, you had 13. Robert, you had 10 there. Ron W had 5, and Robert, you closed with 5. That's our list. We had 541 this week, a little bit fewer than last week on the Sunday dollar break, so a little bit better chances this time. Let's go over here and share this tab. We're going to roll a dice. It needs to be a number 7 or higher. And then we roll the list that many times to see who's on the top after that number of rolls. If it's not 7 or higher, we'll re-roll. It is, though, 11 times. We're going to roll this list 11 times. We'll go over here. Let's share this tab. This is going to make sure. Usually it'll change here. But now I got to keep checking here to make sure I'm. What a nightmare, man. All good. We'll handle it. Okay, I'm on the right screen. Yes, I am. We're going to roll this list 11 times. Should be 541. There is up at the top here. 11 times. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. As soon as we get done doing these guys, we'll go back and try to fill the pucks. And Big Al's full size. 1 team there. And then we'll start rolling with our items. Mark, what's up? Not much. Just technical issues tonight, but only for me. There's 4 times. Here's 5. Here's 6. More than halfway done. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. There's 10. Next one will be our final one. As you can see down here, we ran it 10 times. We rolled the dice to 11, so 11th time is the winner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Top name wins. That would be Mr. Jim. Jim Vanskoy hit number 1. Vlad, you got second. Story of your month, your year. So dang close, man. Ty, you had 3rd. Robert 4th. Jonathan R 5th. Vlad, another one in the top 10. Dan, you've had not great luck with the dollar break so far either. Chuck 8. Christoph 9, and Brendan B closes out with our top 10 there. Jim, if you're here, congrats. You can let us know what you want, or you can message me later. No rush. Would like to know today or tomorrow if possible, but all the way up until next Sunday is fine. Rounding out 10, so close. I know. I'm not even in the top 541. That'll happen if you don't have any spots. For those wondering, I'll give you a little snapshot here of where you were at the bottom of these. Find your name if you want to. Always look for one person because There you are, Jason. Unless I missed one above. Anyways, congrats, Jim. Let me know what you want to pick there. I'll keep this up. Let's get a new random up for later. And let's get back to our live fills. Share this tab, please. I'm going to screw this up tonight. I can already fill it. Okay, we closed our Gold Rush licensed jersey. This is our final jersey, by the way. That's why it's already out here. And we're not randoming the numbers like we are for the rest of the stuff tonight. We are going to get a second case. It may not be what starts next week. We might just start our regular Gold Rush NBA jerseys, so a little bit cheaper spots for the next 4, 5, 6 weeks, depending on how often we do them. Radkey is full. This is the start of a new middleweight series. I'm really excited about all the names on this one. We may try to do one live tonight. HP licensed jerseys full. Big Al's 3 boxes full besides the 1 spot, Jacksonville. So if you're looking to grab a spot, Jaguars are available, and we have 2 teams left in the puck. It can be any one of these 18 teams, sorry. Anaheim, Arizona, Carolina, Columbus, Edmonton, Florida, Minnesota, New Jersey, New York Islanders, Ottawa, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, San Jose, Seattle, St. Louis, Vegas, Washington, and Winnipeg. For the time being, we'll start doing our other 3 that are already closed, and we'll come back and do these 2 last if we need to before we get into a few lives tonight. Hope everyone had a good weekend. My wife and kids did not have school today, so they've been running around all day, bugging me. Jeff, you want Washington in the pucks? You got it. I could see an old school, the Stars puck coming out tonight, the Washington Star puck, if you know what I'm saying. Blue and red stars. I love those ones. So just 1 spot left on the pucks. Yes, 28 is correct in this one. Next week we'll have the dozen. That'll be 34. This week it's the pawn, so 28. 1 spot left there and 1 spot left over here. But let's do our licensed jersey first. And then I'm going to roll the randoms to go grab all the items. If you guys didn't notice, in the little schedule post, I posted a picture of my shelf in the other room that has the 3 Gold Rush, the 6 Radkey, the 7 licensed jerseys, the 2 licensed Frozen Pond jerseys. I forget what else, the pucks. We're going to start randomizing which, if that's a word, which one we open out of these ones that I have multiple of every night. We'll just do it at the start, roll dice a couple times, I'll go grab them and bring them back. That way it's a random of a random. Yeah. Otherwise, I just grab a random box that I find either on top or if it's on its side, I reach in and grab one. So, okay, licensed jersey. Jeff C., I had you with Curry, Mitchell, and Green. Bill S., Wade, Nowitzki, and Kat. Tim, you had Tatum, the Warriors team, and Diana Taurasi. Jonathan R., Iverson, Morant, and Harden. Eric, you had Giannis, Barrett, and Ewing. Chad, you had Hakeem. You traded for the University of Kentucky and had Williamson. Jeff, you had Bird, Cunningham, Drexler, Magic, Carter, and Thompson. Jim, you had Barkley, SGA, and Durant. Blake, you had Chet, Poole, and Suggs. Breaking Brad, you had Kareem, Embiid, Fox, Garnett, Lillard, and Kemp. Didi, you had Mutombo, the Jazz, which was traded for, and Mobley. Steve, Robinson, Rui, and Ball, and Jason J. You closed it with Peyton, got Trey, and Malone. You know I want to see a Malone come out. Good luck, everyone. So if I hit stop sharing, hopefully it does the trick here. Yes, it did. Bounty tonight. We're going to do that here in a second. It's up to you guys again. Sound like someone just jumped off my roof and landed in my house. What we're going to do here is it's going to be football names. The first 10, it's you guys predicting players are going to come out tonight. Each person that's here can guess 1 football name. The first 10 I see that's not a double up or the same person guessing twice, those are our 10 we're going with, starting now. Whoever wants to guess, I'll write down the first 10 names that we see after we open this, and those are the 10 we're going to go with. So don't throw out a bad name. Throw out a name that you think we might see, and that will be, as soon as we get to 10 different names, that's what's going to happen. That's what we're going to go with, okay? Anyways, licensed jersey. Gold Rush. I'll write down those names after we roll through this one here. Only one per person, and if you pick one that someone already picked, we're going to skip that. If you get back in later, that's fine. First 10 different I see from 10 different people. But we have to hit 2 of those names. Last time we did 3. I'm changing it to 2. 2 of these names have to be hit for the bounty to hit. Okay, good luck all. Final license jersey here. Are we a little high on the... Yes, we are, for sure. It takes 5 seconds for it to update. That's a little low. Give me a second. That's just right. Okay, here we go. Good luck all. 3, 2, 1. What is this? Oh, that's a more feminine figure, I think, up there at the top. Is this Mrs. Taurasi? How cool. I think someone claimed her the very first break we did, and they haven't been claimed since. I was hoping we'd see this at some point. I'm sure some of you guys are not too excited about it. But this is cool. I bought a different WNBA jersey for a family member. They were looking for one for a while. Diana Taurasi, one of the best to do it in the WNBA. Phoenix. I love it how they have all these advertisements on it too. Nike, authentic. Sticker value of the jersey itself is $100. Add the signature on there. That is pretty cool. Nike Rebel Edition. Phoenix Mercury. 1 of 144. Very nice. Taurasi, that's got to be you, right, Tim? Since you're saying yes, it is. Tim hitting the Diana Taurasi. That's cool. For our final box of the case, again, we're going to do another case of these, but it'll probably be after we do a regular case of the Gold Rush one. So a little bit cheaper options for the next few weeks with a little bit less spots as well. Nice hit, Tim. Okay, first 10 names I see that are different. I've got Mike, Vic, Jeff S, Jason T, whoops. Did I really already screwed that up that bad, but I got it right again. 1, Mike, Vic. 2 is Kyler Murray. 3 is Barry Sanders. 4 is Ryan Tannehill. 5, we already have that one. 5 is Justin Fields. 6 is Lawrence Taylor. 7 is the Terminator, Thurman Thomas. 8 is Andre Reed, a couple, whatever you call it. Bills, back to back. That's number 8. Number 9 is, Lawrence Taylor's already picked, CMC. And number 10 is Eddie George. Eddie George. And that happens to be the one I chose for this thing. Last to wear 27, offensive rookie 96, 4-time Pro Bowl, Eddie on the Blaze. I love this helmet. One of my newer additions to the Blazes. I will not be in the series. That'll be on my shelf. Okay, there's our 10 for the bounty. If we hit 2 of those names, we're going to do a free mini at the end of the night. Let's get our numbers for pucks, middleweight, and licensed. Okay, so pucks, middleweight, and HP jersey. So the pucks is out of, let's over their dice. There's only 3 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will count for 1, 2, and 3 as well. Okay. So let's roll here. This is the pucks number, way off screen, way back here, I should say. That is a number 2. So pucks, we're grabbing box 2 from that picture. Middleweight, we have 6 there, so we'll roll. This is a brand new case, 6. That is number 3 for middleweight. I'll grab box 3 from the middleweights. Hockey jersey, we have 7 numbers, so we'll roll the 8-sided. If it's an 8, we'll re-roll. And that is number 6. So I'm going to grab all those. We'll come back. We'll start ripping that. 6. 1 spot left in pucks. 1 spot left in Big Al's full size. Let's share that screen again. Easy, guys. And now I have to look at my phone and realize that it's... Anyways, let me grab those. Pucks 2, middleweight 3, hockey jersey 6. Close Big House. Guido, it's Jacksonville, which is a team you usually go after anyways. So if you want Jacksonville, they're all yours. Yes, Ty, that was at the start of the stream. The dollar fill was. Make sure that I turn the volume off on this. Yes, Ty, that was at the start of the stream. Oh, good gracious. Live. Okay. Box 2 for pucks, box 6 for jersey, and box 3 for Radkey. We got all those. Only thing left, yeah, for those that are just tuning in, I can't see my screen. It's totally blacked out, so I'm having to use my phone to make sure that things look right, and hopefully I show you the right way. You guys can. For some reason, I can't. Oh, well. We are completely full except for 1 spot left in the pucks. Here are the teams that are available to pick. Next up, let's do our Radkey full size, now that we can get into the names there. So 1 spot left in pucks, and that'll close us out. But over to the Radkey, we have Jeff S., Green Bay, Jacksonville, Jonathan R., New York Giants, and Arizona. Breaking Brad, you had Cleveland, Carolina, Detroit, and Atlanta. Above that, Tim, you had San Fran and Tampa. Jared, you had Dallas and Houston. Kyle, Cincy, New Orleans. Bob, Los Angeles Chargers and New York Jets. Bo, Pittsburgh and Indy. Bill, Minnesota and the Rams. Robbie, Miami, Washington. Juan, Chicago and New England. Devin D, you had Denver and Las Vegas. Jeff C, Kansas City and Tennessee. Jason, you had Philly and Seattle. And Vlad, you closed with Buffalo and Baltimore. Edmonton pucks, if no others. I'll concede if any other grabs. Okay, so I'll give them just a second while we open this. If someone wants to jump in. If not, I'll have you close this with Edmonton. Bill, do you want to sell your Rams in this one? Ron is asking. Rams as your random. My guess is no. Bill doesn't sell randoms. Says pass. Okay. I think we're focused, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, good luck all. Radkey time. Boy, wouldn't that be nice if you guys could start with a name right out of the gate. I think this series should be fun for us. I don't want to say the welterweight has duds. It doesn't. I think every helmet's in that is great, but I think this one has a lot more higher end names compared to the other one. We'll continue to do both. Oh, look at that. They changed it and started putting helmet boxes in there. I love it. Now I don't have to take one of my extras every single time. Good gracious. we go. 3, 2, 1. We got an STS. I want to say last case we started off with a Buffalo Bill. Did we not? And you guys guessed a couple Buffalo Bills. Who had Buffalo? Oh, it's our closer spot. Vlad, the curse is lifted. Let's see who you got. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys freaking. Thurman Thomas. You guys can all say a big thanks to. Who said Thurman? Of course it was Bill. Bill, you're guessing the very first helmet. We only need one more the rest of the night. Good gracious. That was guess number 7. Vlad, nice hit, man. I love this helmet. STS, Thurman Thomas. We had an authentic version of, whatever that noise was is gone. We had an authentic version with the Terminator inscription on it. I love this one. I like the big, thick ink, too. Nice hit. Very cool. I can probably ship in these boxes again now, too, because they'll be more sturdy. I love it. Congrats, Brad. Oops, Vlad. Very close. What did I miss? Hope she's all right, Jason. Oh, I missed that. Mom fell. That sucks, man. Yeah, I hope everything's okay. She's good. All you missed was Thurman, which we did a guessing game, and Diana Taurasi. That's it. Okay, let's move to our hockey portion. We got pucks, and we got a licensed NHL jersey. Last call for anybody that wants to join the pucks. If not, Devin's going to close us with Edmonton. You haven't guessed yet. I said the top 10. I will still get your guess, though. Let's see here. Where am I? If your guess is right and you weren't the first 10 to be chosen, you can say, dang you, you didn't let me swoop in and take a spot. Taysom Hill. You're talking about Vegas and the pucks, Dustin? They are still available. So I think Devin was just trying to help us close out, but if you want to take it, he's conceding to you. You got it. Yep. Thanks, Devin, for helping, and thanks, Dustin, for closing. Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I appreciate that. What are the guesses? So that we already hit Thurman Thomas. We can hit a Mike Vick, Kyler Murray, Barry Sanders, Ryan Tannehill, Justin Fields, Lawrence Taylor, Andre Reed, CMC, or Eddie George. I love the guesses tonight. We got a shot at it. If you guys hit it within the first 3 items, that'll be annoying. Try to make it harder to do not a giveaway today, and boom, Bill guesses the first one. Okay, I got our randoms here. Let's run these 7 times as always. If I'm behind on sharing a screen or I forget to, remind me. This is a little difficult tonight, guys, so bear with me on that one. 16 numbers. We're running it 7 times for our randoms. Everything else, all the other randoms have already been run. Perfect. Vlad, I'll post it in the corner if no one talks about it tonight, saying you're looking for Dolphins, and we'll see if we can find anything for you. No, any football item the whole night. It can be a jersey in the Multisport. It can be, if we do minis, it can be from the Gold Rush photo, anything. 5, 6, 7. Just those names on anything. They're obviously not going to come out in hockey, but anything else we do, it can come from anything on those. Helmets are just what we happen to do the most of. Okay, Larry, I've got you with Boston and Minnesota, Brad W., Chicago, Edmonton, Dwayne, Colorado, and Pittsburgh, Bill S., Dallas, and Florida. Mike, you had Toronto and Winnipeg, Kevin, Montreal, Anaheim, Jeff S., Calgary, New York Islanders, Jason T. at Buffalo and San Jose, Sean, Los Angeles and St. Louis, Devin, you had New York Rangers and Ottawa. Brad W., Detroit and Philly. Doyle, you had Vancouver, Columbus. I always call you Doyle. It's Aaron. Devin, Tampa Bay, Carolina. Bill, Nashville, New Jersey. Jeff C., Washington, Seattle. Dustin, Vegas, and Arizona. Aaron runs some cool pucks on West Coast, and I've joined them for a long time, and I've had terrible luck until recently. Now I'm hitting, baby. I'm hitting. San Jose for trade or sell from Jason. I chose a Steve Yzerman, or however the heck you say his name. I don't have one of him. On one of his more expensive ones. Okay. I don't see anything going for San Jose. You still got a second, though. We roll box 2. That's the number we have here. 2. Is Edmonton for trade? Edmonton got assigned to Brad Winters. Brad, are you here in the mood to trade? I'm going to start pulling off this because I hate it. Yzerman, okay. I've never actually heard his name said. I always just assumed that it was Yzerman or Yzerman. Yzerman. We don't ever pull him from anything else, so I've never really seen him. I know who he is. Yeah, he's one of the best to ever do it. Yzerman. Well, I got his puck now. It's on a Pete's puck, though. I don't see Edmonton up for trade, and I don't see anyone jumping on San Jose, so let's get rolling. We'll do our preview puck after these 10. Just remind me if I start to blow past it, please. Let's see if I called the Washington puck for Jeff. It's a specific style, too. Not like we haven't hit him before. Oh, that's cool, Eric. You can show me a picture of that one. I want to see that. Anaheim for Edmonton is an offer. I don't think Brad ever responded, so I don't think Edmonton's up to begin with. Brad may watch us later on after work or something. I don't see him in the chat too often. He's probably a busy man. Just have that team already. Jason, if they hit and you want to see what I have for trade, that's always an option too. I'm easy with pucks, so trade for a team you don't have, something like that. Yeah, sorry, Kevin. I don't think he's here watching live, so we'll stick with where we're at here. Good luck, everyone. Puck number 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Starting off with the Bruins. I think they got skunked last pond. That is Mr. Adam Oates, is it not? It is. Adam Oates. There's Christian. What's up, Christian? What do you got on the docket this week for Waffle Board? I'm going to hit one of those dang jerseys this week. I can feel it. Okay, here we go. Puck number 2. I like this one. 3, 2, 1. That is Mr. Bobby Hole, Chicago Blackhawks. I feel bad. A few of you guys started claiming on the old post, the one from like the night before. So this team changed hands, but I don't know if you would have beat him anyways. This one's going to Brad. Nice hit, Brad. Papa Hole, Bobby Hole. That's who we had the photo of in the Multisport series, right? The bloody face. Going to Brad, Brad W. On a little bit of a tear with the pucks, too. I think you're averaging more than one a week. That's pretty good. Number 3. And again, guys, forgive me if I'm not showing the camera very good. I'm doing my best tonight. It's not in front of me. So 3, 2, 1. That is the white logo Toronto Maple Leafs Hall of Fame 91. I don't recognize the name. Yes, I do. Pulford. Bob Pulford, right? I think it's Bob. Toronto was also acclaimed. Is that 3 claimed in a row? It is. Toronto went to Mike. I saw Mike jump in this time. I was happy to see him, and he's getting a hit. Nice hit, Mike. A little bit easier to claim on eBay, and ever since I'm off eBay, some of you guys haven't been able to join as often. That sucks. Okay, puck 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Philadelphia. Classic logo Philadelphia Flyers. They were not picked this time. Sometimes they are. Brad W. Hitting again. Bob Clark. I don't want that there. I want that there. Dirty case, not a dirty puck. You can clean that off. I can attempt. Bob Clark, Philadelphia. Nice hit, Brad. Yeah, I like the name so far. This is a decent box for the first 4. Puck number 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's the Sabres. Who is it, though? Buffalo. Buffalo was a claim spot this time. Jason, that's you. That's a team you don't have yet. Jason T. That is McKenna. McKenna. I'm not sure of the first name on this one. Christian. McKenna, Buffalo Sabres. Nice hit, Jason. Okay, starting puck, second half, puck number 6. After this, we'll do our licensed NHL jersey. We'll get into Big Al's full size, then we'll do some lives, which will be Big Al's full size. Might do another Radkey. We'll do some Gold Rush photo, and some more full size on full size. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Calgary Flames. Calgary was a claim as well. 5 out of 6 claims. Calgary was Jeff S. I love how some of you guys have your little call out, and I know before I even look. I love it. Jeff S. Calgary Flames. That is Nilsson. I can't quite something my man. I'll put it close. Maybe I can see. Did he have a nickname? Malak Man? Mr. Something Man? Whatever it is, it's a cool inscription. That's my man. It looks like it says that. Nice hit, Jeff. What's Kent Nelson's nickname? Is it don't of course you show up, Mr. Lover Man. Big head Fred, man. That stuff gets me. Every once in a while I start laughing at that. Mr. Lover Man. Oh, Rob. Big Head Fred sounded like it was so accurate. It sounded so real. Fanatics. 3, 2, 1. We got Seattle Kraken. Is that Mr. Giordano? It is. Giordano. Seattle Kraken. Random going to Jeff C. So far, I've let you down on the called out Washington puck, but you hit your random. Nice one. Is it Matt? Matt Giordano? Sent you a DM, Vlad. Yeah, sometimes if you guys send each other messages, if you're not friends, it'll go to the message request. I suggest everybody looks in there like once a month just to see. Mark, not Matt. Gosh, dang it. I knew that too. Okay, here we go. This is puck number what? I hate the smaller pucks. They don't stack well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Puck number 8. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is a Pittsburgh Penguin. That is Tristan Jarry. Pittsburgh was a random going to Dwayne. Dwayne's a big Avs fan, and he gets Pittsburgh as his random. You're hitting there, but not on your team. Tristan Jarry for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Nice hit, Dwayne. Nilsson is the Magic Man. Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, it just says Magic Man. It looks like 2 words, but it's Magic Man. Just like Ricky Bobby. Right? Magic Man. Or maybe that's his friend's name. I forget. Vintage hockey on this one. 2 pucks left. 1 of 2 right here. 3, 2, 1. Thanks for that, Obi, by the way. I hate not knowing what stuff says. Minnesota North Stars. This is going to the Dallas spot. Magic Man is his friend. That's right. John C. Reilly. What do they say? Something in Magic Man? Just for once, I'd like to be the one that gets slingshot. Well, instead of just being second every time. North Stars. Look at that. Christian says shake and bake. That's right. Christian says Craig Hartsburg, and you're right. With me holding it too far away, it being a light signature and probably bad focus, Christian knows his stuff. That's going to the Dallas spot, which is Bill S. Bill, congrats. You got a North Stars puck. Love those ones. We've got one final puck here. We'll do our freebie. That's an empty box back there. 10th puck. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Maple Leafs, they already hit it, right? Is this a double up at the end? Toronto. That's going to Mike. Rick, Vive. These are all on sideways, according to my brain. Toronto, congrats. A couple of you hit a couple times. A couple of you hit once, and a few of you didn't hit at all. I apologize. You got one chance left, though. That is on the freebie. I'll pull the teams out of a hat until we pull a team that did not hit in this one. Yeah, nice double up, Mike. And we'll move on to our licensed jersey. Let's do a recap here, though. We had Hartsburg for the North Stars, Tristan Jarry for the Penguins. Is that a goalie? Jarry? Giordano for Seattle. We had Nilsson, the Magic Man, for the Flames. McKenna for the Sabres. We had Bob Clark for the Flyers. We had Pulford and Vive, or however the heck you say his name, Toronto, doubling up there. Bobby Hull for the Blackhawks and Adam Oates for the Bruins. Not bad at all. Gets you to 10, 11. Nice. You're almost halfway there. It's fun trying to go after them all. I'm at, for jerseys, I think I'm at 29, but I want to say I'm at 28 teams with Waffle Board. I want to hit them with him, so I don't count the 29th one. I'm getting there. I'm starting to swap out a few, add a few, going for the same team I already have, and some of them with him too. I don't mind doubling up on teams. Okay, if this is a team we already pulled from the break, we'll draw another one. If not, this is the person that will receive the free puck. Buffalo Sabres. Ah! My screen just timed out because I'm not touching it. You guys can see that on your screen, huh? Yep, it's back. It didn't break out, right? 34? Woo! Can you guys hear me still? It blacked out, but it looks like it's still running, so hopefully we're good. Buffalo already hit. They cannot win the freebie. Here's number 2. Avalanche. I swear they always hit the freebie. Avalanche did not get pulled, so Dwayne, you're hitting a second puck by way of the freebie. I know some of you guys are saying, Al, it should be a person that hasn't won. And I sort of agree, but not really when you're playing for 2 teams or 2 spots and 4 teams. I get it. I'm good, guys. Dwayne, I regret to inform you I have no extra Avs pucks at the moment because they've all been requested, but I will send you something else. If you're listening and you see and you hear me and you have a different team that you like, it's true. I know. There was a while there, Kevin, where you were hitting every single week. I kept talking about it, and I probably jinxed you because now you're on a little bit of a cold streak. Anyways, Dwayne, if you're listening and there's a secondary team you want me to look at, I'll look at that. If not, I'll just send you a random puck from the collection. After all, it is free. Okay, licensed jersey time. Let's read off our randoms. This is going to tire me out, man, not seeing this dang screen. Weird voodoo. You guys can see, the camera can see it, but I can't. I don't know what this is, but that's box 6 that we randomed, so that's what we're going to do. St. Louis is for sale. From Nick. It'd be $12.50 or $12, I guess, for this case. $12. And then, Nick, you would send 12 as well for your spot. I think you already paid for the full spot. I would give you a credit for 13 if someone grabs it. I don't want to put any pressure out there, but last time Nick sold St. Louis, or tried to sell St. Louis, they hit. No one took it, and he hit it. Devin's taking it. Derek just after. It is in this. St. Louis in this one. In the licensed. If you were thinking it was something else and you want to pass and let Derek take it, that's an option too. Oh, not in this case, I don't think, right? Oh, you're not in this yet. Am I sharing my screen? Devin, no, this would be your only team. So let's read randoms. Jeff S., you had Colorado, Chicago, Vegas, and Calgary. Jonathan R., Toronto, and Anaheim. Nick, Ottawa selling St. Louis to Devin. Jonathan R., Boston selling Eric B., Minnesota. Louis, you had the Rangers in Dallas. Christian over at Waffleboard Breaks. Islanders in Nashville. I'm going to read you your bottom ones too. That's the Kings and Winnipeg. Breaking Bad, you had Edmonton, Arizona, Columbus, and San Jose. CK, you had Vancouver, Carolina, Tampa, and Detroit. Larry, you had Philly and Florida. Daryl, Montreal, and New Jersey. James, Buffalo, Seattle. Jim, you had Pittsburgh and Washington, and that closes out. I already read yours there, Christian. So, Devin, you're taking or you're not taking St. Louis? Taking. That's what I thought. Okay. So we're good. So that's a $12 spot there. And then, Nick, that'll give you a $13 credit for later on. I'm going to write that down. So, Devin plus 12, Nick minus 13. Yes. Good luck, everyone. After this, we'll start our football stuff and see if you guys can hit the bounty tonight. Yeah, good luck, all. If I don't get that dang thing fixed. I had a bunch more licensed Multisport jerseys arrived today for the Multisport series and some other interesting items. I'm excited for that series to keep rolling, guys. Namath, Toronto's your guess? Feels like it's been a while since we've seen a Toronto license, doesn't it? Maybe that's just me. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. HP license. This was the one we random at the start of the screen. Kraken will be cool too. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. You called that as I opened it. Who did you just call that for? They can thank you. Is this Geeky again? Or is this McCann? I don't think that's his number. I think this is Geeky. I love these jerseys. Fanatic certified. No, it's not. Not even close. Appleton. A Kraken Adidas. This is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. Mason Appleton. I've not heard of that name. But you guys know I'm just barely trying to get into hockey. James M. You kind of been sneaky good at the hockey stuff, the hockey jerseys on your random. Congrats, James. Not even close. I thought maybe it was Geeky, but I was wrong. Let's take a look at this bad boy. They have cool colors, man. This is such a good jersey. Good looking jersey. Mason Appleton. I'm trying to make sure I'm showing you guys on the screen. There it is. Adidas Pro. You got your inaugural season patch on the front there too. Congrats. And then Tim gave you the call out too. Trying to show you, but I'm obviously not showing you the right spot. And then I went even further the wrong way because it's reversed. You see a nice little patch there. There it is. Very nice. Big old Kraken logo on the front. That's a beautiful jersey. Congrats, James. Mason Appleton. Is this kid still on the Kraken? You obviously got your fighting strap too. It's an Adidas. There's not a better folding product than Adidas jerseys. They fold like butter. Winnipeg now? Yeah. All right. Me too. He was Winnipeg for 6 seasons, Seattle for 1. Okay. I get it. Okay, we did the pucks. We did the licensed NBA jersey. I know that's what you're typing, but I know Christian's saying, will Big Al ever pull me a dang hit? Will it ever happen? I pulled him 34, and he can't pull me 1. We've done our licensed NBA jersey. We've done our Radkey. We've done our licensed NHL jersey. I typed them up here again for you guys to make it easier. So let's share our screen here. Okay, this was our pre-fill, our Facebook fill, Big Al's free boxer. Start our football portion of the night. Jason, I had you with the combo up here. Jeff S. with Atlanta. Bill S. with the other combo, Buffalo and Baltimore. David L. You had Chicago. Nathan, Cincy. Tom, Cleveland. Joseph, Dallas. Blake, Denver and Green Bay. Lee, Detroit. Jeff S. Houston. Bill B. Indy. Guido, Jacksonville. Joseph, Kansas City. AJ's got Vegas. Tim's got the Chargers. Brad's got the Rams. Jonathan R.'s got Miami. Zach's got Minnesota. Jeffrey, you've got New England. Brad, New Orleans. Bill, the Giants. Brad, the Jets. Nathan, Philly. Brad, Pittsburgh. Ron, San Francisco. Bill, Seattle. And Tim, Tampa Bay. Yes, we will do a 2-box multi tonight at the end of the night, for sure. Too fun of a series to not do at least 1 or 2 a night. Okay, let's stop sharing. Make sure I'm not screwing this up. It's going to start bugging me. Oh, I just heard my wife say, in your room, William. Oh, boy. Someone's in trouble. Earlier, we could try. Let's see. I don't want to do it too early because I want to do some of the other stuff for sure before. But if we start to go a little slower, then we'll do it earlier than normal. Let's get our numbers here. We need 3 full-size numbers. 1, 2, 3. Who's got a rough estimate count of where we're at here? I want to say we're probably in the 80s or 90s now. Maybe high 80s. We're getting close here. We're entering the third trimester of this series. 90? Okay. Ooh, 90. I thought it was 80. 88, 90, in that range. I know you guys are usually a couple off from each other, depending on what streams you've seen. I could confirm that, but it's not necessary. We'll go to around 110 to 120 before we shut the series down and get a new series rolling. That'll be series 25. 25 series. Isn't that crazy? Here's our first number. 140. 140. Lives, I will go over that in just 1 second here. These 3 getting us to 93K. 113. Is that on the camera? It should be close enough. 113. And number 100. 100. 100. All right, let me grab them, guys. 100, 140, and 113. Let's rock and roll. Love they started including helmet boxes. That makes it really nice. Please go back to this. There we go. 140, 140. Got two that I won. Any Houston Oilers fans out there? Yeah. Okay. Is the screen correct? It is. We're ready to rock and roll then. Let's see if we get any Wonka points tonight. That is box 100. Series 24. 0 Wonka on this one. Oh, no, don't do that. Siri thought I was talking to her. Please stay live on my phone so I can monitor. Yep. Okay, good luck, all. $100, 0 points. I see a name here. Let's see if this matches. It does match. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got a Houston Texans lunar eclipse. Who had Houston in this one? Houston was Jeff S. It's called Run and Shoot, Devin, the one that you have here in the corner. Run and Shoot with the 5th auto. Usually only has 4, but this one's got an extra one in there. Jeff S., let's see what you got on the Texans lunar. Some of you guys will joke around, I know. I like him more than I should. My favorite Texan of all time, a little more than J.J. Watt. That is Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson, Houston Texans. Got a mark there. I'm going to try to clean that thing off. I don't know what that is. That's fun. Congrats, Jeff. Nice hit. Andre Johnson. He had back-to-back-to-back 1,000-yard receiving seasons, or maybe back-to-back. Only Texan in the Hall of Fame. He's my favorite Texan, yeah. J.J. Watt's up there. I like Arian Foster. C.J. Stroud is fun now, but he hasn't done enough to do much. I liked Vince Wilfork. I liked a few others, but Andre Johnson was a beast, man. He was just quiet, so no one really cared. 113, Series 24. 2-pointer on this one. 2-pointer. Yeah. Earpiece on the top of the freaking bag. That's great. Rip through it too. And then inside out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Another STS. This time from Big Al's. It's been an STS heavy couple of weeks. I think the Browns had a couple regulars in the new Series 1. Cleveland. Who had Cleveland today? That's right. Andre Johnson was the U. Cleveland was Tom. Tom, you're getting yourself 2 points. And who to go along with it? 3, 2, 1. Mr. Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb. STS. Congrats, Tom. Let me record your points here. Please. Nice hit, Tom. Nick Chubb, STS, orange ink on that one. Beckett certified. Going to the Cleveland spot. No one guessed Chubb. That could have been a name that someone could have thrown. Someone guessed Andre Reed, not Andre Johnson. Let's quickly get him his Wonka points here. By the way, guys, so this is a correct top 10 board here. Here's the correct top 10. If you see your name there, you're still in the running. You might still be, even if you're one of these down here. Still some time left. 2 points going to Tom. And today is the 25th, right? Okay. Back to here, please. Back to here, please. After this, guys, we're going to go straight into a 3-box, pick your team just like this one, but live fill in the chat. So you just claim your teams in the comments, and that's how we do it. But first, we're going to do box 140, series 24, and a 0-pointer. Cut it out, Siri. Make sure I'm staying at the same part of the stream so I can see what I'm showing you. Okay, 3 different styles. Although this one is similar to one we've already pulled. 3, 2, 1. We've got a camo for the Carolina Panthers. Who had Carolina? Bill S., that is you. CMC's your guess. We do have a CMC guess here. Could this be the one? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So close. But not really. Just close in that it was the same team, right? Other side of the ball. My wife just texted me and said Iowa just might lose this game to West Virginia women's game. She's watching up there. Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly on the Panthers camo. Beautiful helmet. Beckett certified. Going to Bill S. Nice hit, Bill. So we had Andre Johnson on a Lunar, Nick Chubb on the STS, and Luke Kuechly on the camo. Let's get a live fill going here, guys. There it is. 3-boxer. Claim in the chat here. Let's share my screen. Only 2 points awarded there to Tom. The other 2 were 0-pointers. Mark, you asked what the live fills were, and I took 14 minutes to tell you. First one is this one, like always. We'll do a Gold Rush photo, 8x10. We'll do a Radkey if you'll want to. We'll do a 2-box if we get to that. We want to do that. We probably will. We're going to do a Multisport. We may do a mini break. We'll see where we get with some of these. But that's where we're at. So we're over here on the live fills. Let's start filling these out as we're going. 32 a spot. And this is running slow. Please don't freeze on me. Top chat, back to live chat. First successful comment I see is Bill S. with Denver. So let's roll there. Bill S. with Denver. Next up, Indy for Nick. Jeff, Green Bay. Bill just behind. Brad just behind on the Indies. Devin just behind on Denver. Joseph, you had San Francisco. Jeff behind on Green Bay. Brad, I got you with Miami. Bill, I got you with Dallas. Jeff S., I got you with Detroit. Nathan Cincy. Jonathan, I got you with the Jets. Jason Lake Green Bay, Duddy Lake Green Bay, Jason Lake Detroit, Blake Late Indy. Sorry, guys. Mike Late on the Fins on Miami. Noah, you got the combo spot. Ron, San Francisco's gone. Rob, I got you with Philly. Zach, I got you with Minnesota. Bill S., Buffalo. If you guys think I'm missing one or putting it in the wrong order, please let me know. I'll catch up at the bottom. Before you do that, please refresh your screen, toggle back and forth between the different types of chats. Go to live chat or all messages, and we'll show it in the correct order. But I am always happy to check after, just in case. Mark Late, Cincy. Blake Late, Buffalo. Jason, you got Pittsburgh. Bill, you got Baltimore. Bo, just barely late on Pittsburgh, sorry. Jags going to Guido. AZ is gone for Jason. Bill, just a little behind on that. Blake behind on Baltimore. DD, I got you with Kansas City. Mike, Philly's gone as well. Washington's gone, Lee. Pittsburgh's gone, Blake. Jeff C., I got you with the Giants. Brad, I got you with the Chargers. Bill B., I got you with Tampa. Got the timing down. Yeah, that one was a pretty good shot. Jeff, a little behind on Kansas City. Guido, I got you with Vegas. He barely got you, Bo. I saw your comment. I thought you had it, but then when I scrolled up, there was two comments above. Mike, I got you with New England. Duddy, Chargers are gone. Jeff, I got you with the Saints. Hello, Jason. Hello, what's up, Thomas? Okay, so a few spots left here. Atlanta, Carolina, Tennessee combo, Chicago, Cleveland, Houston, LA Rams, and Seattle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams left. Cleveland getting claimed by Guido. Carolina and Tennessee by Lee. 5 left, right? Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, Rams, and Seattle. 5 teams left. Duddy taking the Rams. Four teams left. Mahomes, Kansas City. That is the right team. Still doing okay here on the stream, right? Yes, I am. Okay, down to 4 left. I'm going to read who we have for now really quick. Noah, Arizona, Washington. Bill S., Baltimore, Buffalo. Lee, Carolina, Tennessee. Nathan, Cincy. Guido, Cleveland. Bill, you got Dallas, Denver. Jeff S., Detroit, Green Bay. Nick, Indy. Guido, you got Jacksonville and Vegas. Devin, you had Kansas City. Brad, the Chargers and the Dolphins. Duddy, the Rams. Zach, Minnesota. Mike, New England. Jeff C., New Orleans and the Giants. Jonathan R., the Jets. Rob, Philly. Jason T., Pittsburgh. Joseph M., San Francisco. And Bill B., Tampa Bay. Brad is grabbing Houston. Thanks, Brad. 3 spots left. Atlanta, Chicago, and Seattle. Let's roll our bingo balls here while we're getting those ones full. Atlanta, Chicago, Seattle. Okay, after this, we're going to run our Gold Rush photo. We may skip to the Multisport after that, and then we'll finish with some full sizes, Radkey and 2-box Big L's. I don't think we'll have time to make it to the minis unless people are hanging out still. Let's get this 3-boxer going, and then we'll do our photo next. Oops, I don't need to spin again, or I don't need to shake again. 1, 2, 3. Nathan, taking Seattle. Thanks, Nathan. So just Atlanta and Chicago left. Here's our first number, 197. 197. I can write it. 197. Next one is 77. 77. And 155. 155. Juan is taking the Bears. Thanks, Juan. So just Atlanta left now, guys. Let me grab those 3 boxes, though. 155, 197, and 77. And we'll get Atlanta claimed and roll with this. We'll take a break from full size for just 2 breaks. Then we'll go back and finish with probably 2 or 3 full size. 2 in one and 1 in the other. Or we'll skip the one and just do the 2. Helmet in the worst spot of all the closet. To move like 3 stacks to get to it. The last row sucks. 197, 155, and 77. One 197, 155, and 77. Okay, just Atlanta left. Let's drop them to 28 to get this one full. So Atlanta is 28 instead of 32. We're still looking for our second name on the list. Isn't that the way always? Yeah, when you're looking for something. Blake, I got you with Atlanta. Thank you. As I'm breathing loudly from trying to move all that crap. Okay, we're ready to roll. I appreciate it, guys. We're already on the full screen, right? Yes, we are. Let's get rolling. 77 up first. Series 24 and a 1-pointer. 1 point. 325. Let's see who it is. See who gets the 1 point. 2, 1. I'll go back to my dang list so I know who won this. That is a Ravens flash. That is going to Bill. I think you only ever hit Baltimore on the pick one, random one, double up. The 2-boxer. They're coming out in a different break this time. Bill, congrats. Let's see what you got on this one. Flash. One of my favorite flashes, Baltimore. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I remember buying this one. That's the big man, Jonathan Ogden, Hall of Fame 13, but he's got a nice little book on here. NFL Top 100, 11-time Pro Bowl, Ravens' first ever pick. I didn't realize that. Super Bowl 35 champs. First ever Ravens pick. That's cool. 11-time Pro Bowl, NFL Top 100 is the additional ink on that one. Nice hit, Bill. Jonathan Ogden. The best offensive lineman to play the game. Okay. Oh, and that was the 1 point. Let's see if I can do that fast here. So that moves you up from 7th place to a tie for 5th place. See, it's not worthless. That could be the one that does it for you. How did he get a pick as an offensive lineman? Like that was their first draft pick ever. Not an interception. Not that kind of pick, although that would. Let's see, what number pick was he? The 4th pick in round 1 in 1996, and that was the first year the Ravens existed. So he played there 12 years. So it's kind of cool. Bill S., I got you with Ogden. I got you 1 point right there. Yeah. Maybe he hasn't. Oh, no. I guess he's offensive, not defensive. QB needs protection. Okay, 155. Series 24. Gosh, dang it. Another pointer. 2 points. This is crunch time on the points game, guys. Remember, first place in the points game gets to pick a helmet from those 4. Second place gets something, and third place gets something. I forget. It's on that list. We'll look at it. 2-pointer here. I see the team. 3, 2, 1. We got another flash and another AFC North team. We fit Cleveland, too. Who are we missing? We're missing Pittsburgh. Cleveland, Baltimore, and Cincy all in one night so far. Cincy was Nathan. Nathan, you're getting yourself 2 points here. Let's see who it's with. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I knew you were hoping for Burrow. I was hoping it was him. This one is not. It's got to happen soon, right? Just ask Mark. Mark chased Burrow for, I swear, forever. Then he had 2 come out in the same month or 2. That's Boomer. Boomer Esiason, number 7. Welcome to the jungle is the inscription. Boomer. On the flash. Nice hit, Nathan. You get yourself 2 points. Let's fill that out real fast here. Yep, not Mr. Burrow. He continues to hide. Nathan, that puts you at 5 points. You're getting up there. It is cool, but I know the feeling. If you're chasing one guy, the world stops for a second until I turn that around, hoping that it could be him. Boomer Esiason. I'm trying to think if Burrow came out last series or if it's the same Burrow from last series. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I got your Wonka points there. 2. Yeah, Boomer's cool. It's a cool hit. Yep, I remember that, Mark. One with me and one with Brad, right? Or were they both with me? I think it was one with me and one with Brad. But I can't remember. 197. Series 24. Any points with this one? Nope. Both. That's what I thought. Okay, next up after this, guys, we're going to do the Gold Rush photo. It'll be a quick fill. $14. You pick one team, you get 3 teams in addition to it as random, so 8 spots. It's not a divisional break; it's a pick one, get 3. And it's the 8x10 Gold Rush photos from football. We still have not hit a headliner name from that series yet, so it's still out there. Series 24, box 197, and again, 0 points on this one. Not a lot out there with this one on. 3, 2, 1. That is the Las Vegas Raiders. You got American Football League 1960 to 2019, 60 years patch there. And Vegas is Guido. Guido, you could have used some points to stretch your lead there, but you didn't get any on this one. You're still in the lead, though. 3, 2, 1. I want to say this was, I asked you guys at the start of the season who's some names you guys want to see in the series a while back, and this was one of the names thrown out there. Hall of Fame 2021, that's Tom Flores. It's a cool helmet. We don't see him a ton. And you got the alternate logo on the back, which is pretty cool. Going to Guido. Nice hit, Guido. Tom Flores, Hall of Fame 2021. Las Vegas Raiders. Congrats. Congrats. Boomer Esiason, Jonathan Ogden, and Tom Flores. It's kind of an AFC kind of night, all but the one helmet. Let's roll our photos here. This will be a quick break. After that, we'll probably go to our Multisport before everyone signs off. I know those that want to do full size will hang out until we do them, but let's do our Multisport next, and then we'll end with some full sizes tonight. Let's see where we're at. I've got Jeff S. with Chicago. Cincy. Going to Mark. Jeff C. taking Kansas City. Bill just behind. Denver for Didi. Pittsburgh, Obi. Dallas, spot 6 for Bill. I'll share my screen with you guys after this one. Spot 7, Zach with Minnesota. And then Ron taking San Francisco, spot 8. Sam just barely behind with the Giants. Your favorite team ever. Oh, is that why? Yeah, I don't know why the Giants, or when you do NYG, it deletes it sometimes. Did that for Brad for a while, and I guess it's happening tonight to me. You can see if the Giants are for sale. Sorry, man, that sucks. Thinks you're saying something hateful. Okay, so we got Chicago, Cincy, Kansas City, Denver, Pittsburgh, Dallas, Minnesota, San Francisco. Let's get our randoms here. It'll be 1 through 8, 9 through 16, and 17 through 24. Once we roll the random. If I get Giants, you can have them, okay? Yeah, if anyone gets the Giants and they want to sell them to Sam for whatever that is, $350, we'll let them know. 7 times here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and there's 7. Chargers on top, Seattle on bottom. At least I know if I need to, I can do a stream with it being blacked out. How boring, though. I don't get to listen to music. Just my self-talk. Which is not very great. Okay. Whoops. That's fine. Carolina through the Jets. suppose that works just as easily. Okay, here's your teams. Jeff S., you got Chicago, Chargers, Carolina, Miami. Mark, you had Cincy, Jacksonville, Washington, Arizona. Jeff C., you had Kansas City, Houston, Tennessee, Cleveland. All AFC for you. Devin, you had Denver, Buffalo, Philadelphia, Baltimore. Obi, you had Pittsburgh, New Orleans, Rams, and there's those Giants. If you want to sell, if you don't, never need to. Bill S., Dallas, Green Bay, Vegas, Atlanta, almost all NFC. Zach, Minnesota, Indy, New England, Tampa Bay. Ron, San Fran, Detroit, Jets, and Seattle. So Sam was interested in the Giants. If you want to sell them, Obi. If you don't, big deal. Let's stop sharing. Let's find our number from our case here. Sam, I'll sell the G-Men. Sam, you want them for just do 3, and then Obi, you just do 10. I'll house the last dollar, so you guys don't have to do 50 cents. Does that work? So Sam, you pay 3. Obi, you pay 10. Any of them heavy? Any authentic photos? That'd be nice, huh? So 10 and 3 works great for me. I'm Dr. Seuss apparently too. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sub Dallas. Dallas was a claim spot, Craig, so I doubt they're selling that one. Take one of mine and give him New York Giants. What do you mean? You didn't get the Giants anyway, so. Yeah, that you're good with your spots. The Giants were already sold, so. I know what you're saying, but I think we're okay here. Obi's fine taking the 3 spots for 10. Let's roll till we get one of those numbers. What did I say we're missing? 4 and 6? Missing 4 and 6. So if we roll a 4 or 6, we'll re-roll. If not, we're ready to roll. That is a 9. 9 with the number underneath it. So picture number 9. Mr. Difficult. Yeah, I know you're just trying to help, so I appreciate it. Photo number 9 with my nice handwriting up there. After this, guys, we're going to go straight into Big Al's Multisport, just in an attempt to do it before everyone leaves. It's my favorite new series. Let's quickly, for those that are wondering what it is, we have every division from every sport available. We'll do a 2-boxer for $17. All the NFL divisions, all the MLB divisions, all the basketball, all the NHL. Do a big reload here pretty soon. I think we've opened close to 20, maybe 16, 17, 18, 14, somewhere in there. So we'll do a little reload. I've already reloaded a few on the way, but I'm going to do a bigger reload and make it go higher. So that'll be up next. $16? Okay. I knew I was right there in the right range. Let's try to hide the name here. Let's play multi again. So it's multi-sport and multi-item. So we have jerseys, we have balls, we have photos, we have everything you can think of. Whatever sport item they use, we've got a bunch of different items in there. It's $17, and every of the divisions are available, all 25 from every sport. So you can pick the NFC North, you can pick the NL Central, you can pick the NHL Metro, you can pick the NBA Southeast. It's all together, and then we pull 2 numbers and grab those items. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. College. I think this is our college from this case. Last case we had Mr. Etienne. That is a Bama photo. I like it. That's Jerry Jeudy. Hey, this is going somewhere different now. Where did Jeudy go? Where did Mr. Jeudy sign? I want to say it was. I think he stayed in the conference, didn't he? He did. He went to the Browns. Jeff knows too. That's the Browns hitting there, not the Broncos. Didi's thinking, great, of course. No, sorry, man. Browns. Sometimes it's a happy finish, and you have them too, but this isn't the case. Browns went to Jeff C. Jeff, you had Cleveland. Nice Jerry Jeudy, Bama signature. Good auto down there in the bottom. I know. I'm sorry, man. He's no longer a Bronco, though, right? So sad to see him go. JSA certified Jerry Jeudy. Congrats. Okay, let's move on to our Multisport. This is a 2-item break, $17 per division. I'm trying to find as many licensed jerseys as I can to sprinkle into this series. Try to make it like half and half if we can. I think we've already pulled 3 or 4 licensed. We'll continue to. I have a bunch on the way. But on top of that, we haven't pulled a full size yet, so maybe that's around the corner. For the NFL spots, I think we pulled 1 helmet that was a non-football helmet so far. There's a bunch of different things in here, so, and some miscellaneous items. So let's see where we're at, though. Next up, we're going to do a Radkey full size, and then we're going to finish with Big Al's 2-box, okay? I need to share my screen here, where we're going. Okay, NHL Central going to Jeff S. NHL Pacific going to Jonathan R. NL Central going to my man Obi. NHL Metro going to Devin. Devin's had a good time with this series so far. Hit a couple headliner pucks, some other items. NBA Southwest going to Noah. Yeah, sorry, we're not quite to the helmets yet. We're going a little out of order, Robert. You can blame me on that one. NFC East going to Iron Mike. Mike, I got you. NHL Metro is gone, Nick. Sorry. Bill's getting the other. Bill's had other in almost every one except for the last, and I thought for sure that's when the first other item would have come out. NL Central is gone, Jeff. NHL Atlantic is still there for Noah. NL West for Jeff C. NFC North for Jeff S. NHL is all closed up, so late on that one, Devin. NFC East is gone. Noah. AFC West going to Devin. NBA Northwest going to Devin. Let's go down a little bit. NHL Metro's gone. Sorry, James. AFC East going to Nick. NL East is there for Rob. NL Central is gone, James. Sorry. AFC North for Nathan. AL East, we're going to have a little bit of work here to do, guys. There's a lot of divisions, so. James, I got you. AL West going to Jeff C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. Probably going to be a few left after this. Rob, NBA East. So you want the Southeast? I'm assuming. NBA Southeast is Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, Orlando, Washington. Is that what you're claiming, or were you thinking they'd get in the whole conference? This will be straight division. So let me know if that's the one you wanted. Okay, here's what we have left. I'm going to do it out by sport, just like we usually do. AFC South, NFC South, NFC West, left in the NFL. MLB, we've got AL Central is all left. In the NBA, Noah's taking the Pacific. Thanks, Noah. NBA, we got the Atlantic and the Central. And that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking for Sixers. They're in the Atlantic, which is right here. So I'll move you to that one since it's not claimed yet. We good there, Rob? NBA Pacific was, and I did that before I saw anybody else claim If I'm screwing someone over, let me know. NBA Pacific is Noah. AFC South is Guido. NFC South is Guido. NBA Atlantic, Dustin. I think I got Rob on it before your count was in there. If your count was there before I said that, let me know. I'll let the three of us mull that one over. AL Central, I did. Okay, sorry about that. Just a second too late. Devin, AL Central, NFC West going to Bill S. Zach just a second behind. So we've got the NBA Central and the NBA Southeast available. Central is Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit, Indiana, and Milwaukee. It sounds like you were first, Rob, or like I switched it over before you commented, so I think we're okay. NBA Southeast is the Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, Washington, and Orlando. Central for Dustin, and then Southeast for Noah. Okay, we're full here. After this, we'll get back to our full-size roots, but let's do our multi-sport first, guys. Nice photo there, Jeff. I like that one. Okay, Nick, I got you at the AFC East. Nathan, AFC North. Guido, AFC South and NFC South. Devin, AFC West. Mike, NFC East. Jeff S, NFC North. Bill S, NFC West. James, AL East. Devin, AL Central. Jeff C, AL West. Rob, NL East. Obi, NL Central. Jeff C, NL West. Rob, NBA Atlantic. Dustin, NBA Central. Noah, NBA Southeast. Devin, NBA Northwest. Noah with the other three on the western side. Sorry, East. Yeah, western. Southwest, Pacific, Atlantic. Devin, Metro. Jeff S, Central. Jonathan R, Pacific, and Bill S, Other. Yeah, thanks, guys. Stop sharing. Let's get our rose gold bingo roller here. Get our two numbers for tonight. See what shape the boxes are. There's one item that I'm excited to hit, but I won't be excited to try to ship it. So we'll see what happens. Two numbers. 1, 2. Where's my notebook? It's right here. 91. 9-1. It could be. Could also be. There's a bunch of things it could be. I should say I have a couple items I'm not excited to ship. A little bit outside my normal range of shipments. 181. 181. I've seen it both ways with hockey sticks. Sometimes bowling ball. Sometimes they just like have the actual face of the hockey stick, like the bottom part sign, and sometimes they have the whole stick too. Seen a little bit of everything. Okay, 91 and 81. Let me grab those guys. We'll come back. We'll do Radkey. We'll do Big Al's, and then we'll call it a night. Here's our boxes. Sometimes, guys, I'll have to figure out maybe better sized boxes. Some of these they could probably fit into a better box. I don't have those styles. I think this is one of them. This feels pretty dang light, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really close, though. Only 270 miles. Very close. Guess that's not a bowling ball, or I'm really strong. One of the two. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm going to do this regular size one first. This could be a few different items that you guys are used to. 181. Glove. Like a glove. What do we have in here? Oh. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I tricked you. You guys thought that would be NFL most likely. This is a fun one. We've got a goalie mask. Mini goalie mask for the Kraken. How often have we seen the Kraken twice in one night? We had the Appleton, and now we got a mini goalie mask. First off, what division is Seattle in? Seattle is in the Pacific. Right? Pacific. That is Jonathan R. Grubauer, 3, 2, 1. That's probably my fault for showing this one a little too often. You are correct. That is Philip Grubauer, a guy I've been chasing in jerseys with Christian. It's an awesome helmet. I know, we should start doing some of those again, huh? It's cool. You got your little thing back here, Franklin. Philip Grubauer, ex-Av, I know. That's the one I'm trying to get it on. He also played somewhere else, too, or is playing somewhere else. Where is he now? I don't think he's retired, is he? Nice hit. Jonathan, Philip Grubauer. Goalie mask. Freaking awesome. Yes, what Jeff said. We could try doing those. Only so much time, guys, and there's so many fun things to do. I know. Sounds like an excuse, but it's not. 91. Good luck, all. I'm wondering which item this is. Might still be a Seattle. Okay. Stand up, see what's in this thing. I thought this was something different. It felt too light to be this. I thought it was something very different, but it's not that different. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is it's a full size, but it's a souvenir full size. Souvenir batting helmet, Schwartz certified. Big Mac. Let's see. I don't know why this isn't open. Part of the expansion. Gotcha. When we did the expansion process. Let's see what team this is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's him. Not another Cardinals pull. He says, "Oh, don't worry, it's not." Same division though, right? That is the NL Central going to Obi. You were saying not another Cardinal, and that still would mean you won. That's Pete Rose. We got the Hit King inscription on there as well. Pete Rose, Cincinnati Reds, on the batting helmet. It is a souvenir one. Doesn't have the full out inside there. Schwartz certified. That's why it's a little lighter. I thought this was something very different that we have for this series. But I guess that one will feel even lighter, and that one might be a smaller box now that I think of it. Baseball helmet breaks too. Yeah, we did those for a while, and we hit a ton of big names on those. We got really lucky on those. I don't know why. I'm not going to drop the break quite yet, guys. Let me share my screen really fast here. We're going to finish with 2 full-size breaks. The first one is going to be Radkey. Take 30 seconds here. Look at the possible names here. This is a great series. Emmitt Smith for the Cardinals, Tony Gonzalez, Suggs, Terrell Suggs, Josh Allen. This is just the ones I know from these series. We're going to assign Caleb Williams to Chicago. Sounds like it might be a Chicago inscription on it. Mingo, same one as the Facebook. Yep. Jamar Chase, Myles Garrett, Roger Staubach, Davis, Sanders, Favre, Collins, Wayne, McCardell, CEH. There's like Trent Green there too. Janikowski, Tomlinson, They got some 10K rushers for the Rams. The triplets for Miami. Favre, Gronk, Kamara, team sign for the Giants. The one on the pitcher, Namath. I think there's also a Curtis Martin, McNabb, Bettis, Montana, Lynch, Evans, Johnson, and Moss. That's Santana Moss. So this is a fun series. I don't have it typed up yet, guys. So I don't think I have it pre-filled there, so I got to type it up. It's going to be 32. Radkey, full size. Pick one, random one. 32. There it is. Don't pay until we see if this one fills. We're going to run another one of these tonight. I think this is a series I want to try to stick around, is the middleweight series, as in try to have it more often. We've been doing it like every other week or every third week with the middleweight. If we can't fill it tonight, no big deal. I just think this is a fun series. So let's see where we get. If we can't, we'll move on to the full-size 2-box, but we're going to do that after regardless, whether this one fills or not. Let's share my screen. Oh, I already am sharing. That's right. Let's see where we're at. I've got Jeff S. with Green Bay. Bill just behind. Jeff C., I got you with Minnesota. Sam, Dallas. Jeff behind on Green Bay. Duddy, I got you with Buffalo. This one might not fill, guys, so don't send yet. Let's see where we get. Zach behind on Minnesota as well. Jeff S., I got you with Detroit. Lee behind on Detroit. Rob, I got you with Miami. Didi, I got you with Denver. Jonathan, I got you with the Jets. Ron, I got you with San Francisco. And then Zach, I got you with Cincy. That puts us at 10. So we're 6 away. Let's see if we can get this one closed. Yes, I'm not all the way at the bottom. Nope, I am. Okay, so 6 spots left here. This is a $32 spot. You pick a team, you get a team. Duddy, I got you with Kansas City. Five spots left. After this, guys, we're not going to do the minis tonight. We're going to finish with a 2-box pick one, random one for Big Al's, and that'll be it. So we got this one and one more. Let's hide those, please. Lee jumping in with New England. Man, every time there's a Rob chance, I like going after him too. Some big names here. I'm going to go over what's left. 4 spots. Some of you guys are saying, please don't. I want to try to get them as a random, but in the interest of filling this, I'm going to roll through some of these. Okay. They've got an Emmett for Arizona, Tony G for Atlanta, Suggs, Mingo for Baltimore, Carolina, Caleb Williams on a USC lid. That would go to Chicago if it hits. Myles Garrett for Cleveland. That's a rare name. Nico Collins up and coming for Houston. Reggie Wayne is one of the Colts items. Keenan McCardell, and I think they have a Miles Jacks Chrome is one I've seen pulled. I joined Radkey quite a bit on other platforms because I think it's a great product. So I've seen this series been rolling. Janikowski for Vegas. There's probably an R-rater there too. I don't know who it is. Chargers, Tomlinson, Rams have got a 10K rushers. I'm wondering who all qualifies for that. Maybe Bettis and Dickerson and Falk. I don't know if Steven Jackson qualifies for that. Kamara, New Orleans, team sign for the Giants. It's one of the headliner ones. McNabb for Philly. Bettis for Pittsburgh. There was another Steeler that I saw. Cannot remember who it was. Yeah, okay. Lynch for Seattle. Evans for Tampa Bay. There was also a Steve Young on Tampa Bay as an option. Chris Johnson for Tennessee, and Santana Moss for Washington. I think Ryan Kerrigan's back on this checklist too. I think I've seen him get pulled. Just 4 away here. I'm going to grab a drink really fast while we're getting this one filled. Give me a second. Almost there. We're to the point where I don't want to cut it because we're only 4 away. Oh, as I destroy this by running into it. Oh, it's still fine. Okay, 4 spots. Next up will be pick one random one for 40. 2 boxer. You guys are making Duddy do some heavy lifting. Duddy, I got you with Chicago. I appreciate it. Good luck, man. 3 spots left. I must have this camera right in the wrong spot because I keep bumping into it pretty bad. 3 teams left. And then we're all closed up. Oh, 11 o'clock. Some of you guys are probably late. This feels late for me, and I'm in Mountain Time Zone. I mean, I don't go to bed till after midnight on break nights, but three spots remain, guys. We're almost there. There's not really a ton of wiggle room on these for me to lower. Try to make it easier on you guys. Dale, what's up? Devin, I got you with the Rams. That's spot 14. 2 spots left to close this one out. Radkey, middleweight, their higher series. Pick one random one. You'll get a second team, and it's $32. So again, we got Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Cleveland, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, Chargers, New Orleans, Giants, Philly, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, and Washington left. I know some of you guys are saving up too for the 2 boxers, so I don't blame you. Sometimes we do an extra full size, sometimes we don't. Yep, I know. I agree. We might, this next year, I don't know what that means. It could mean somewhere during this year. Sometime during this year, we might, oh, you tried the Giants and delete it? You got to figure out a new way to type it because it does that to people. And then, Guido, I got you with the Giants. Anyways, we might move the stream up to 8 p.m. Eastern instead of 9 p.m. Eastern coming up here. Just, oops. Just so it's not so late for some of you guys and not so late for me. 1 spot left for the after part. Because then I go to bed late and I got to get up early to take kids to school and it's like torture. Kyle taking Philly. Thanks, Kyle. Apologies for the wait there, guys. But I appreciate you helping us close this one. We are completely full. Rob says, boo. You were hoping to get him as a random, huh? Radkey. Which number Radkey did we do earlier, guys? side of the box. Where's the freaking number? Did the number fall off when I threw it? Must have. I wrote it down somewhere. Where's my notebook? Radkey, we did number 3. So number 3 is gone. We're going to roll dice, so that's a little easier. Yeah, no, all good. I didn't. YouTube deletes that for some reason. They think that it's slang or something. I don't know. Okay, good luck all. All the randoms coming up here. I'm going to run it 7 times per usual. Please. I'm behind by 8 seconds. That's why. Okay, 7 times here to get our randoms. Last break coming up next is a 2-box. Pick one random one for $40. Again, if that one doesn't fill, no big deal. But I'd like it to. Getting close to the end of the series, though, so we might start slowing down the number we do in the night, 6 or so. Los Angeles on top, Tampa on bottom. Tampa would be a team I'd claim. No minis tonight, no. I think we're a little... I wanted to do it. I probably should have done that instead of Radkey earlier, but I think the full size are fun, so... I don't think we'll have enough traction to get the minis going. We will do them on Wednesday, though. Jeff S., Green Bay and the Chargers. Jeff C., Minnesota, Vegas. Sam, Dallas, New Orleans. Duddy, Buffalo, Seattle. Jeff S., Detroit, Indy. Rob, you got Miami and Tennessee. Devin, Denver and Jacksonville. Jonathan R., Jets and Pittsburgh. Ron W., San Francisco, Cleveland. Zach, Cincy, Baltimore. Duddy, you got Kansas City and Arizona, Chicago and Carolina. Lee, New England and Houston. Devin, you had the Rams in Washington, Guido, Giants in Atlanta. And then Kyle, Philly, and Tampa. Good luck, all work comes early. Yes, it does. Okay, we got numbers 1 through 6. 3 has already been pulled, so if we roll 3, we'll re-roll again here. I'll go run and grab the helmet after this. That is a 1. Box 1. Let me go grab that. After this, we're going to finish with Big L's. Who was the Reds helmet? It was Pete Rose, the Hit King inscription from the Multisport series. Let me quickly grab box 1. There is our 1. I have to go on the shelf sideways. I probably should have put the numbers on before I put them on the shelf, but that's what we're doing with. So let Pete in. I know. Now people are using it to compare with Shohei Ohtani. Such a crazy story. Okay, good luck, all. This one kind of feels heavy, but I don't know if it's just because it's got the boxes in there now. This series is the one that has authentics in it, but that's a black box, so I guess maybe I'm just weak tonight. Okay, good luck, all. Need a translator. 3, 2, 1. We've got a, oops, I lost my place. Rams. Lunar. Who took the Rams? Someone did in there. Am I struggling to find out who took the Rams? Is that Devin? I think Devin took the Rams. Am I right? He did. Didi, that's you. You ever wish he grabbed a random Rizzo when you take NL Central? Me either. Is Rizzo like dead to Cubs fans? Is that a thing? The 10K rushers is your guess? The freak? Where's the other? Hopefully it's in the bag. We're missing a earpiece. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Not the 10K rushers, but it's a guy we haven't seen in a while. One of my favorite guys on the Rams. Radkey certified. That is Torrey Holt. Every once in a while, you'll see him sign Torrey, and then other times you'll see him write T. It looks like TS. That one is Torrey. There's a picture of Mr. Torrey Holt, looking a little bit older there. Signing. Congrats, Devin. Torrey Holt. So we've had Thurman Thomas and Torrey Holt. I think we got some big names coming from the rest of this case. Okay, we're going to do a 2-box to end the night, guys. Don't send until we get to that 10 to 12 spot. See if we can get this full. I assume that people were waiting for this one. I wish I could bring the price down on some of the third-party product because it's similar to Big Al's. I'm being generous when I say similar, but that's the way it is. It's fun. Some of those names in the Radkey are some big helmets, though, so I'm hoping we pull some of those. Okay, let's refresh. Let's go back to live chat. I've got Devin with the quick draw tonight. Taking Green Bay. Billy, you got Indy. I should probably share this so you guys can see me typing it. Bill B. Indy with a random for sale. So that's random number 1. Jeff S. Bill S. Just behind on Green Bay. Lee, I got you with Detroit. Joseph M. I got you with San Fran. Where am I? Jonathan Jets with a random for sale. That's random number 2 available. Jeff C. just behind on San Francisco. Robert, you got Cincy. Blake, I got you with the Giants and Dallas back-to-back. 07, 08, Blake. I felt like a spider. I'm not going to look down there. Bill, I got you with Baltimore, spot 9. Ron, just behind on San Francisco. Guido, I got you with Jacksonville. Where am I? Feed. Lost feed, bullcrap. Did anybody else lose feed, or was it just Jason? Tampa Bay, Dustin. Bad time to lose service, huh? Denver's still there for Devin. Philly for Rob. Spot 13. Random's $20. This is Big Al's, Rob. Big Al's. Randoms are $20, and they're going to go in order. So if you say you want a random, you get the first one offered and so forth. So we'll get to that in 1 second. Rob has Philly for 13. Zach's taking Minnesota for 14. Spot number 14. Jason's is late on Detroit. Guido, I got you with Houston. That's spot 15, right? Because you had a chance to take that. They usually go earlier, right? That's what you're saying. Oh, no. 15. Guido for Houston. Lost feed is Big Al's random for sale. Jason taking the Chargers to close us out. Spot 16. Okay. Joseph's got a random for sale. That's number 3. So first come, first served on these ones. Random for sale for Devin. That's number 4. Where is that? Right here. I'll take a random, says Ron. So you're taking the first one here, which was Bill B. Who'd you declare this? So $20 for you, Ron, on that spot. Don't say that. I'll take a random, says Nathan. You're taking spot 2, which is going from Jonathan R. So $20 there, Nathan. I'll buy 2 randoms, says Jeff. So you're getting 3rd and 4th. So taking Joseph's and taking. Did I do that wrong? Random for sale for Joseph. Oh yeah, I did that right. And then you're taking Devin's. Jeff C. Jason's got a random for sale as well, so there's another one. I'll take a random, so Mike's taking Jason's. I shouldn't have. I hope we both win. Second random for sale, if anyone wants it, from Devin. So there's one more random available right here. If someone else wants to get it, otherwise we are all closed up. Nathan says he'll take it. Okay. So you're selling both your randoms there, and we're ready to roll. The right teams: Houston, Minnesota, Philly, Denver, Tampa, Jacksonville, Baltimore Devils, Giants, Cincy, Jets, Detroit, Green Bay. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for helping me close the Radkey. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a fun night. I totally forgot about our list. Did we not hit anyone else yet? Mike Vick, Kyler Murray, Barry Sanders, Ryan Tannehill, Justin Fields, Lawrence Taylor, Andre Reed, CMC, Eddie George. You got 2 shots out of here to hit one of those 2 guys or one of those 9 guys. I'll even get you if we hit a Thurman from Big Al's, that counts too, I guess. So you got all 10 as a chance still here. I don't think I've even mentioned you. You might be out of town later this week or at the start of next week, so we may miss Monday's stream. We may miss Wednesday's stream. I don't know yet. I'm hoping I can leave from Thursday to Monday and not have to miss much. But it just depends on sports for my kids and stuff. We're going to go south for a couple days. So I'll keep you guys posted. 7 times. Am I sharing that screen? Yes, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take you. Yeah. I haven't been on a trip in a while. It feels like an actual go somewhere warmer trip. Although I don't think it's going to be that warm. Going a few hours south, and it's usually warmer there, but we'll see. I'm hoping I can get a round of golf or 2 in. Swim with my daughter. She loves to swim. Hang out, do Easter there. Share this, please, and thank you. Try to get away from work for a second. It doesn't happen often for me. Devin, I had you with Green Bay. You sold Jeff C. Buffalo. Indy going to Bill B. You sold Ron Washington. Lee, you had Detroit and Vegas. Joseph, you had San Francisco. You sold Jeff C. Carolina. Walking behind me. Nope. Jonathan R. The Jets. Nathan, the Saints. I need to get a trip where it dings me if someone's walking downstairs so I don't get surprised all the time. Cincy, Robert, Cleveland, Blake, Giants, Dallas, Seattle, and Rams, Bill S., Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Guido, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Dustin, Tampa, Chicago, not Cincy. Denver for Devin. Nathan, you're taking Atlanta on the random. Rob, you got Philly, Arizona, Zach, Minnesota, New England, Guido, Houston, Kansas City, Jason T. You had the Chargers, and you sold Mike, Miami. Trade Arizona for Miami. Oh, that's cool. On the new course in Mesquite. It's a new course in St. George that I'd like to play at some point. A nice one, but it's kind of expensive this time of year. We're passing the Arizona for the Miami offer. Rams, Seattle for sell or trade. Rams and Seattle from Blake. If anybody's interested in Rams or Seattle. Right, those surf carts. Oh, you're talking about the golf carts where they go on the front and you literally ride it like a skateboard or surfboard. I've never done one of those. Shouldn't I have got the first rando? Did I do it wrong? You did get the first random. Devin didn't offer his up till later. Does that make sense? Bill B was the first one to offer the random up. This one was offered later. Doesn't go in order of claims. It goes in order of who says their random is up for sale. Did I still mess it up, or am I good under those pretenses? Please, someone let me know. Pretty sure Bill B had the first random up for sale, and you were the first one that said you wanted it, and that's how it worked. I'm pretty sure that's correct, but if I'm wrong, let me know, please. Let's get 2 numbers here. Devin didn't offer his up till later, so he may have claimed first, but he didn't offer random till later. If that makes sense. 2 numbers here to finish the night. Yeah. All good. Just making sure I didn't screw that up, but talking through it, I'm 100% sure that's how it happened. 2 numbers. 1, 2. 187. I've successfully made it through the whole stream night without being able to see the screen. Insane. So annoying. The problem now is that I'm going to forget to fix it until Wednesday, and then I'll pull it up and it won't be working again. I was only make this. I do get distracted. And I like golf too. I don't know which one you're talking about there. 90. By the way, I was playing in that tournament last week. We tied for 10th place. We didn't play very good. We still tied for 10th out of 40 teams, however many. Hopefully we're getting a little bit of a payout. 90 and 187, correct? 90 and 187. Rams or Seattle for Washington? Blake, do you want to trade Seattle or the Rams for Washington? Is anybody else looking to buy a team? Rob says he's got Arizona. They'll trade Seattle for Washington. Ron, do you want to do that? Seattle for Washington? Shotgun, not best ball, scramble. A little bit different format. We shot 12 under. Winners were 17 under or 16 under. We just didn't quite. Yes, sir. Okay. We didn't quite. We didn't make a lot of putts, which is usually not our worst part, but it was this time. A little scramble. Best ball is when you all play and you take the best score. Scramble is when you all hit and you move to the best ball, and then you all hit and you move to the best ball. The ranches out in Eagle Mountain. I got your trade, guys. Let me grab those boxes. 90 and 187. All right. Lost a few bucks on putts and some scrambles. Isn't that crazy, man? You hit a couple more putts, and it changes everything. We weren't playing better than that. We just missed a bunch of the 12-footers, 14-footers. Freaking annoying. 187 and 90. Ray Lewis incoming. Try for show, putt for dough, right? 1 before 12. I've not played that one. I like Stansbury. 90 check. 187 check. And I'm not sharing the screen, so we're full screen. Let's roll. Box 90, Series 24. 0 points. Yeah, 187 and 90. We're good. We are good. See a name on top of this box. That's probably who it is. Whoops, that was close. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Sorry and congrats. I forget who got what side of this. This is one of the teams that was traded. We've got a Seahawk flat white going to Ron, right? Blake, I'm sorry, man. Usually on the trade away hits, we do a half a spot credit. So $10, Blake. You got credit for $10. Ron, you're hitting. See what you got here. Alexander. You guys know I like Alexander. He came out the other night, so probably not him. Schwartz certified. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I like pulling him. It's been a little bit. I think the last one we had of his was, I want to say it was a Chrome. I'm not exactly sure. NFL top 100 player. That's Steve Largent, old timer, Hall of Fame 95. Receiver. Steve Largent on the Seahawks flat white. Schwartz certified. Nice hit. Wrong. Congrats. And you traded for it, so. Okay, next up, box 187, Series 24. Label has been beat up a little bit. I found this on the website. Woo! Oh, shut up, Siri. You guys see what I see? There's only one single 10-pointer out there, and this is it. One single 10-pointer. This could make or break the series, depending on who gets this one. I thought maybe the 10-pointer would go unfound. It would roll over the next series, but nope. There it is. Let's see if my kids picked a good helmet to put the 10 points on. Wonka points. Let's get a 10 in there. We hit 4 helmets with points tonight. Hopefully not Seattle. Yeah, the first one, you got 0 points off of that one. So no points on yours. So whoever gets this one's getting 10 points. Get your first 10 points. 10 points would slingshot anyone into third place, even if they have 0 points. Put you in the money. 187, Series 24. If this is someone that's already up there, this could slingshot you into first place. Uh-oh. Another sad person coming up. 3, 2, 1. It has to be that way, doesn't it? Has to be Big Al making enemies, making people sad, mad. Pretty sure you don't have any points yet. I don't see your name on the points, Ron. Yep, 0 points for you. But you won a helmet. A couple helmets recently. That's a Bronco. And Dustin just can't get ahead of it, man. I'm sorry. You're thinking everyone claims Denver in the first, 3 claims. And tonight they didn't. So let's put your name down first. Devin, getting 10 points. You already had 4. That launches you into second place, right in front of Zach and right behind Guido by 4 points. Let's see who you're hitting here, though. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I like that one. Fan favorite for the Broncos, that is DeMarcus Ware, number 94. Unfortunately, nobody picked DeMarcus Ware or Steve Largent. We always pull the Seahawks and the Broncos out together. I don't know what it is. It's their playoff, their Super Bowl matchup. DeMarcus Ware on the flash. Yeah, congrats. Congrats, Devin. You're taking the only 10-pointer of the series. We have not hit any 9-pointers. There's 2 9-pointers out there still. Devin, 10, and it is DeMarcus Ware. I got it. Okay. That was a fun night, guys. Let's do a little recap. More fun for some than others, obviously. DeMarcus Ware. So let's skip. Let's go to non-Big Al's items. From Radkey, we had a Thurman Thomas and a Torrey Holt. Good start there. I think bigger names coming from that series. We had some fun pucks. We had a Diana Taurasi authentic jersey. I thought that was pretty cool. Mason Appleton licensed jersey for the Kraken. Jerry Jeudy on the photo. And then the rest was all Big Al stuff, right? We had Andre Johnson, Nick Chubb, Luke Kuechly, Jonathan Ogden, Boomer Esiason, Tom Flores, Steve Largent, DeMarcus Ware, Pete Rose, Philip Grubauer. Feel like we got some big names hiding. Hopefully here at the end of this series. Holt in the corner, you got it. Ware too, right? You're not a big fan of the Broncos. Congrats everyone that did well tonight. Sorry to those that didn't. Back on Wednesday. We'll do some minis Wednesday. I'll try to get this screen fixed by then too. I don't know what the freak's going on with this. So, anyways, anything staying that you haven't told me about yet, please let me know and we'll put it in the corner. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll see you on Wednesday if you're around. Okay, easy. Okay, see you guys.